Hey guys, it is December 5th, 2018, Central Florida. Temperature is 63 degrees. I came out to my bee box just to see what the activity was like today. It's a sunny day, no clouds in the sky as you can see behind me. And it's, I don't know if I could say it's pretty warm, but considering the temperatures that it was this morning, it's gone up probably 15 degrees. I think it was low 40s. So it's low 60s right now. Just want to give you guys an insight a little bit about what the bees are doing here in Central Florida in our what you might want to call, or some up north don't want to call, our winter season. But give a little plug to a buddy of mine that's got a Polaris dealer up in South Carolina. Not paid advertisement, but we were just up there last week hunting, and I got me a couple new hats. It's Jinx Polaris. He's in Estill, South Carolina. It's Estill, South Carolina, on the southeastern corner of there, just coming off of 95, a little bit inland, about 45 minutes or so. If you're in the need of a Polaris Ranger, any size, 4-seater, 2-seater, whatever, give Jinx a call. Hit him up, or if you live in Estill or close to Estill, go by and give him a holler and see what he can do for you. A lot of his Polaris just come down here to Florida. But let me go ahead and flip this camera around for you guys to see the boxes, and I'll let y'all see what type of activity that we have here. A little bit of bees are flying around, coming around. Some of the boxes are more active than others. I've got some of the entrances that I've blocked down a little bit for them to be able to come in and out, maybe stop some of the robbing from other boxes not having as much food or stores for the winter. Still are seeing a little bit of some of the bees are coming in with some pollen on them, coming out pretty good. This here is actually a removal, so I've got a rubber band that the bees have drug out to get out of their box. This box here is my Australian hive, and it's doing really well. These boxes really do house the bees. It's been fun. I've got 2 of these. I tell you, they're an 8-frame box, and they work really well. And there's a lot of controversy out there about them, but I'll go ahead and peek in here, and we'll see the honey stores they've got going. Looks like they're eating pretty well. I've left this super on because they were building it out just a few weeks ago. And the honey supers for the Australian hives, for an 8-frame brood box, it's got 7 frames for the super. Because of the size of the super frames are thicker than the normal wooden frames that you have in your boxes, the way that they're constructed. So you'll get 7 frames in the supers, where your other boxes, which most people in a 10-frame super, they pull out one to get wider spaces, and they run 9 frames anyway. So on an 8-frame super, most people would go down to 7 frames anyway. But these guys, initially, this outer frame here was built out pretty good with honey, and it looks like it's pretty empty. So they've actually been eating off of this and surviving for the winter months that we have, or little seasons that we have. Not a lot, down here is going to be pulling a lot of nectar either. We can check the ends and see, and you can see that a lot of the frames, the cells, aren't showing a lot of honey. It's too cold for me to get in. I do want to get in there to see what the honey stores look like, because I know a couple weeks ago when I did go in the boxes, there was quite a bit of honey. Pretty much I could have processed. I could have pulled 7 frames of honey out of this box, but why not let them have the original honey they made instead of me trying to feed them out? But we'll give one more look at these boxes, and the bees coming and going. I've got a couple boxes sitting over there that are these ones, if I can get my camera right. Those 2 right there, those are new boxes. One's still a nook, one I just put into a full hive body. And I want to set them over there because they are a weaker box. Instead of putting them over here, these are boxes that are production hives, and I don't want them to go into doing any robbing or anything through the winter. But all in all, not too bad down here. Temperatures are still pretty decent. 60s are gonna fly. I've come out upper 40s and 50s if it's sunny out, as long as there's no wind. They've been out getting pollen and stuff too. So hopefully your bees are doing well this winter, and you'll have a good productive season come the new year. Get my English right here. And if you guys like the video, go ahead and click the like and the subscribe. And at Shades of Honey Apiaries, we'll talk to you later. Bye.